welcome to Daily Dictation. This is a video that is meant to help you practice your English skills. We're looking at the topic of online school, and this video is meant for high intermediate English learners. This is a great video if you're looking to do an IELTS exam, TOEFL exam, PTE, CELPIP, or anything like that, because this helps you improve your listening skills, your writing skills, your grammar skills, your spelling skills, and so on. When you have one of these proficiency exams, there is a listening section in it, and you have to be able to listen one time and take very effective notes for you to answer certain questions. And this is a skill that is super important, and this activity today will help you listen and take effective notes because you're listening and writing down exactly what you hear. Because usually in these exams, you only have one opportunity to listen. So it is quite important. On top of that, I'm going to be teaching you some vocabulary. The vocabulary is a little bit more advanced because we are in the high intermediate level here. And this is vocabulary about a topic online school that is likely to come up in one of these exams. So again, another very good reason. How we're going to do this is we're going to do our activity, and then I'm going to show you the answers. And as I show you the answers, I'm going to explain the different kinds of grammar that you see in any kind of spelling tips that you might need to know. Let's get started. To really be good at this skill, listening and writing things down, it's good to practice daily. I do this with my students all the time, and their improvement is really, really substantial. So I really do hope that you will join me every day for these new sentences. And there's new topics each week. These are the topics that we're looking at for IELTS or CELPIP, TOEFL, things like that. There's a vocabulary list and a practice worksheet available as well if you check the link in the description. And there's 2 English levels offered in case this is a little bit too tricky for you to start. Now, the instructions for the activity itself. You will need a blank piece of paper and a pencil. 5 sentences will be read. Each sentence will be read 3 times and 1 more time at the end. You have to write down each sentence exactly how you hear it, so you will use your listening skills to do this. Try your best to apply the correct spelling, punctuation, and capitalization as you write things down here. So have a look at the screen. You're going to see numbers 1 to 5 pop up on the screen here. Each number represents a different sentence that I will read. So we're going to start with sentence number 1. Number 1. Interactive learning techniques in a hybrid model benefit greatly from a learning management system that integrates multimedia elements. Interactive learning techniques in a hybrid model benefit greatly from a learning management system that integrates multimedia elements. Interactive learning techniques in a hybrid model benefit greatly from a learning management system that integrates multimedia elements. Number 2. The learning management system facilitates asynchronous interactive learning by providing a discussion board. The learning management system facilitates asynchronous interactive learning by providing a discussion board. The learning management system facilitates asynchronous interactive learning by providing a discussion board. Number 3. It's crucial to incorporate multimedia tools in the discussion board to optimize a hybrid model of education. It's crucial to incorporate multimedia tools in the discussion board to optimize the hybrid model of education. It's crucial to incorporate multimedia tools in the discussion board to optimize the hybrid model of education. Number 4. Interactive learning is significantly enhanced when a learning management system provides support for each module of the hybrid model. Interactive learning is significantly enhanced when a learning management system provides support for each module of the hybrid model. Interactive learning is significantly enhanced when a learning management system provides support for each model of the hybrid model. Interactive learning is significantly enhanced when a learning management system provides support for each module of the hybrid model. Number 5. A hybrid model that has a discussion board helps facilitate effective interactive learning throughout the course module. A hybrid model that has a discussion board helps facilitate effective interactive learning throughout the course module. A hybrid model that has a discussion board helps facilitate effective interactive learning throughout the course module. I'm going to read each sentence one more time, starting with sentence number 1. Interactive learning techniques in a hybrid model benefit greatly from a learning management system that integrates multimedia elements. Number 2. The learning management system facilitates asynchronous interactive learning by providing a discussion board. Number 3. It's crucial to incorporate multimedia tools in a discussion board to optimize the hybrid model of education. Number 4. Interactive learning is significantly enhanced when a learning management system provides support for each module of the hybrid model. Number 5. A hybrid model that has a discussion board helps facilitate effective interactive learning throughout the course module. All right, let's get ready to check our answers. I'm sure everybody did a great job. If you found that this video was a little bit too fast or hard to get, I recommend that you listen again, and you can listen again and adjust the playback speed. Check the description for timestamps. This will help you listen to specific sentence numbers again. Let's go ahead and look at our answers. We'll start with number 1. Interactive learning techniques in a hybrid model benefit greatly from a learning management system that integrates multimedia elements. So for this, interactive learning techniques, this is all like one thing. One of the hardest things is the word techniques, the spelling. The Q-U-E is really difficult to memorize. So unless you are from like a French language, maybe it's a little bit easier, but we're going to want to split it up and we're going to do tech. We have this in the word asynchronous and synchronous. This CH makes a K sound. Now, why does English have a CH that makes so many sounds? In a simple way, it's because English as a language comes from many other different languages. Like German, it's influenced by French, which is like Latin, and so on. So because of that, because it's coming from all these languages and it's just kind of come into one, we have all of these spellings, but they have different sounds because in every language that English was made out of, it has different sound. And English speakers have just had to deal with this for a long time. So now you are learning. So now you have to deal with this also. Techniques. So this has the K sound. So we know the word tech. So this is easier to split up like this because you actually probably see it really often, especially if you work in the tech industry or you work with technology often. You're going to see this short form all of the time. This is a little bit more tricky. I always split it up here, techniques. And when I'm spelling these words with the Q-U-E at the end, I actually pronounce it in the more phonetic way, quays, like that. And it helps me remember that it's a Q, not a K-E-S or something else. And so that helps me. So if you split it up into these smaller parts, that will help you a lot. In a hybrid model, benefit greatly from a learning management system that integrates multimedia elements. You might hear me say this pronunciation a little bit differently. Sometimes it's multimedia, sometimes multimedia. It depends on the region and even more the mood of the English speaker. So I'm trying to balance it out and say it 2 times. When it comes more naturally to me, I'm from Canada, so I say multi. However, it's different even for Canadians. Okay, so let's look at the next sentence. The learning management system facilitates asynchronous interactive learning by providing a discussion board. So we've seen some similar things before. The learning management system. This is all a subject. Even though it's long, it's just our subject and it's singular. Because it's singular, this is in the simple present form, this verb. And we're going to use the third person singular rule, which is why we add the S on here. Asynchronous interactive learning. Asynchronous, we have gone over this in previous lessons. You're going to want to split up A. Sing, grown, aus. So split it up like this into all these smaller parts. That's going to help you memorize how to spell this word. It is a very tricky one. This has the weird CHK sound as well. Then we have what we've seen before as well. We have the word by. And so after this preposition by, we are going to have a verb, but in the progressive form. So ing is going to come on it. Okay. Let's have a look at the next sentence. It's crucial to incorporate multimedia tools in a discussion board to optimize the hybrid model of education. Now, if you are in the UK or Australia or New Zealand and you're trying to learn, you're going to see that this is spelled differently there. I'm in North America. We do IZE, and that's just, I don't know, regional differences. There are many different types of dialects of English depending on where you are. So, of course, I'm in North America. I'm in Canada. So this is going to have an impact on the way I spell some words in these exercises. If you see something different and you say, wow, I've learned something different. Maybe I've been learning, maybe Miss T is wrong, or maybe I have been learning something different. It's probably just the dialect. I'm sure in your country too, your language probably has different dialects, different forms of a similar language. And so you'll see that in Canada or America, we say things differently compared to in the UK or Australia. The message is the same. A lot of our grammar, a lot of our rules are the same, but some spelling, some words are a little bit different. So over here too, I just want to bring your attention to this format. To incorporate, we have what we call an infinitive here. We have to plus the base form of the verb. We call this an infinitive. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Interactive learning is significantly enhanced when a learning management system provides support for each module of the hybrid model. Like before, we hear the difference between module and model, so keep an ear out for that. Enhanced, we're going to have significantly enhanced. Now here, enhanced is actually an adjective. So when we're modifying an adjective, we also use an adverb. When we modify a verb, the adverb will come after. But in this case, we're modifying an adjective, so the adverb is going to come before. And that's how we know kind of the difference of the parts of speech that we're using. We have when in the middle here. So we are now using this as a conjunction to explain time, a time relationship. And of course, we are also using provides in the singular third person form. Learning management is singular, so we're going to apply that S on the present simple form of the verb. In this case, it will be provides. Lastly, a hybrid model that has a discussion board helps facilitate effective interactive learning throughout the course module. Okay, so you're going to keep seeing this word effective. Usually the root word effect is more difficult. Affect, you might also see A-F-F-E-C-T. This is a verb. We're going to, can't modify this one, but we're going to take this one. Affect is a noun and effective is an adjective. So that's something to remember. Usually the root word affect, if we're going to use it with an E, it's going to be a noun. If you're going to use it with an A, you're going to use it as a verb. Now you can modify this affective. We see this with mental illness, like seasonal affective disorder. We would see that, but mostly you're going to use this form. When you're talking about how efficient or how good something is at doing its job, it's going to be effective with an E. Throughout, one word. Through is actually difficult spelling. When we have these GH words, it's really tricky. And unfortunately, it's memorization for that one. There's not many tricks for that. But we'll keep on practicing this week anyways. So let's have a look at some of the grammar words that we're really going to focus on. So these are the words that we're going to be seeing in our dictation sentences. Interactive learning, hybrid model, learning management system, multimedia, discussion board, synchronous, asynchronous, module. So these are the ones that we want to be very, very comfortable with, very, very confident with. Besides that, we are all finished for today. Keep on studying, keep on trying your best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.